How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 5 Premium Japanese Medium Tank, the Chinu Kai, which is pretty much just a regular Tier 5 Chinu, but with Kai put on the end of it because Premium Tank. So as you can see, in this loadout I have all premium rounds, and let me just justify that by saying this. The stats on this gun are decent at best, with the dispersion on the gun being 0.37 for every 100 meters. The aiming time is 2.3 seconds. The standard penetration of the the standard round AP penetration is 124. The premium, quote-unquote, gold rounds AP also have 155 millimeters of penetration. And I don't know about you, but seeing as how the HP pool of this thing is absolute garbage, it has no armor to work with anyway. If you get hit and don't get penned, it's a miracle. Don't expect it to happen again. I can't afford to bounce any rounds, and this is what I tell myself to justify a full premium loadout. Now, of course, I'm facing tier 4s and 3s. By some miracle, I don't get any 6s. Of course, I don't need the premium penetration. But when rounds don't go where you shoot in this thing, I feel like it's comparable to that of the experience of the STB-1's gun. That was a great jump by that light tank, by the way. Way to lose some HP, pal. I feel like right there, I probably should have hit that, but again, with the accuracy being 0.37, I didn't think it was really that bad. I thought it was 0.35, but whatever, moving on. That's how I justify using a full premium loadout. The turret on this thing, like I said, no armor. 75 in the front, 50 on the sides and the rear. The view range is 350, and the view range is key to using this tank. It also fires 12 rounds a minute, which is a pretty decent DPM, I guess. The engine power is ass at 240. You're not going to go anywhere too quickly, so it's not really a move from point to point tank, especially when you're putting your tank out in the open to get more pens, or to risk going to a new position. Either way, it's just not that great of a mobile tank. Its mobility sucks, is what I'm saying. Moving on. The traverse speed on the tracks is 38 degrees per second, which is pretty good. It's not slow by any means, but it could be faster. And now we're moving to my equipment, which is binoculars, vents, and a gun rammer. And for the I just told you the equipment. I just got a standard small med kit, large. Sorry, let me restart that. I have a small repair kit, a large med kit to protect the crew from dying, because they will do that. Because Japanese tank, and a regular extinguisher. That's really all there is to say about this tank. And the game you're witnessing now, I play this and every other map with great caution. Because again, not a lot of HP to work with, your gun isn't that accurate, and if you do hit your target, then if you're using premium rounds, you're going to go through. Even upper plating T14s facing them straight on is no problem. And if you're facing a tier 6, I guess I can't really think of. The only tier 6 that I could really see you having problems with is like the Churchill or the OI, or pretty much anything that has a crap ton of armor. I'm running out of examples relatively quickly here, but yes, the OI and the Churchill 7 would maybe give you a hard time, but I don't know. Just because of your lack of accuracy and HP, if you get hit by, well, Churchill, no problem. OI, you're going to lose 3/4 of your health. So, yeah, not cool. Assuming they're using the... Does the OI have a derp gun on it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I might be wrong. I think it does. He could one shot you, no problem. So This is an odd example of the accuracy. Like, it does whatever the fuck it wants. It's at .37 meter. At .37, the accuracy is questionable. Like, even these shots. Like, will I hit the spaced armor below that little upper part? No, I hit him right in the turret. Okay. GG, bro. But because I have an all-premium loadout, I don't need to worry about switching in mid-combat. So that's another thing to not worry about in this tank. I honestly bought this as a crew trainer. I do not recommend it as a credit maker, but as a crew trainer, if you're using your vision with your binoculars, you can outspot pretty much everything in and above your tier. Just stay in the back and just snipe, because that's what this thing's strong suit is. Like, I'm 180 meters away from this guy in the T-14. I'm still not detected. I'm pretty sure his commander's dead, because if he's not, then I don't know what to tell you. His what is it? Optics might be damaged, something like that. I didn't take any damage from that Ram 2 shot right there. That was pretty amazing. Must have hit my gun. And once again, it bounced off. That's crazy. What is the hull for this thing? I know I told you it's ass, but what is the real armor on the hull? Well, the sides are 21 to 30, so that's ass. And the front, the best you'll get is 50 millimeters. That's awesome. Just kidding. It's ass. And the rest of the tank is 20 millimeters. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't side scrape in this thing for shit. Yeah, that's about all I can tell you about that armor. It's not good, guys. Not good at all. So, speaking of credits from earlier, having a full premium ammo loadout doesn't really affect them. Like, yes, if you miss a bunch of the shots, obviously you're not going to be making money, but this thing, even if you use standard rounds to shoot your targets, the most you're going to be making a game is like, I don't know, like 50,000 if it's a decent game, maybe 30. 50,000 seems a little high for a tier 5 premium tank, but I could be talking out of my ass, so apologies for the vague stats on the average credits earned, but that's all I can give you. So, we're pretty even here. Each team has 3 tanks on their side. I know they got a T-14. I know they got a Ram 2. And I'm left with an Su-76, whatever that fucking tank was beside me. And our medium is flooring it towards them. I don't know what he is, but he's dead, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, it's a PZ-34. Huh. Okay, well, tank destroyer's going to take out one right now. There we go. And that was the T-28 that I hit very early on in the game. He fucked off right to the back, as he should. So right here, I'm just going to use my vision to my advantage, propping up the binoculars and spotting him well before he can spot me. And one thing I did fail to mention also is the camouflage on this thing is 45. I don't know what they are, stationary or moving, but that's pretty good camo for a tier 5 medium tank. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just average. I don't know. But pretty much anything I can say to help this tank, it needs. So, now we're down 1v1 versus that Ram 2. And here's where I'm going to state that, well, I don't think I was meant to win this game. I really don't. And you'll see exactly what I mean when I start firing. But it's about to happen in like 10 seconds, so just prepare yourself mentally for what you're about to see. It's pretty hilarious. This Ram 2, as you're about to see, isn't a very skilled player, doesn't really know when to stop, just thinks he can kill me shooting on the run. Minor spoiler. And here we go. He's running across the valley. Full speed for that tank, I assume. I hit his tracks first shot. I think nothing of it. Fire again. I hit the dirt. Okay, that's fine. Fired again. That went through his tank. Okay. Oh, and that bounced off the side of his tank. Or possibly hit his turret. Looked like it hit his turret there. Finally some fucking damage on like the 6th shot. And there you go. If he would have stopped to fire at me and waited for his aiming reticle to go down to the smallest bit, or maybe he didn't even have to wait until he was fully aimed in to kill me. But I know his DPM is enough to make my HP go bye-bye in a matter of like 30 seconds. So, not even 30 seconds. But yeah, he was a poor player. I was fortunate for that, but then again, I don't think he would have killed me. I had the higher ground, as they say. And if there's anything I've learned from Star Wars memes, the higher ground is always better. So, that's an Ace Tanker badge, medal, whatever you want to call it, for this tank. It's 2,400 combined damage, something like that. And as you can see, or as you could see, I only lost 11,500 credits, or silver, for that game, using a full premium ammo loadout. And there's the stats for you laid out. I didn't even have to go over them to show you. Didn't realize I did that during this gameplay. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.